Well, it seems we have some huge news for The Division 3, as Ubisoft is really looking at this next game as a huge money maker, as they are putting a ton of resources, time and effort, and allowing the team at Massive Entertainment to create something huge that's going to last for at least probably a decade. And this new update was discovered by tech4gamers.com, which states that Ubisoft expedites The Division 3 development with new mass hiring, as The Division 3 development is now picking up the pace. The article reads, Ubisoft is currently working on multiple ambitious projects as part of its roadmap for the future. Despite ongoing struggles, the likes of AC Black Flag Resynced, Rayman Legends Retold, and more have given fans reason to be excited about the studio's future output. At the same time, Ubisoft has had other projects in the work for a while. The gaming giant confirmed work on The Division 3 as early as 2023, and according to job listings spotted by Tech4Gamers, the gaming giant finally appears to be expediting work on the project. They even explained why it matters, because Ubisoft has clearly outlined live service as a huge part of its future goals, and the Division series' long-lasting nature makes it perfect candidate to fulfill this role. They continue, at the time of writing, Ubisoft has put up 7 new job listings specifically for The Division 3. These include ads for a lead game designer, senior AI game designer, animation director, and more. Needless to say, these are major roles that are central to the development of any project. The number of new job ads and the degree to which they influence development suggests that Ubisoft may have moved The Division 3's development to a new phase, likely full production. This is also plausible since Massive Entertainment wrapped up work on Star Wars Outlaws, and they are no longer going to be doing a sequel to the game, setting the team up to expedite The Division 3's development. Now, the lead game designer ad does confirm that Ubisoft intends to pursue the game as a live service project, of course. As the job listing reads, you will drive the design and execution of key social and online features while helping shape the foundations required to support the game as a live experience. Similarly, the animation director job ad notes that the team is attempting to push animation quality forward using the Snowdrop engine. And to be fair, this is a very smart move from Ubisoft, as the Division 1 and especially the Division 2 have been very successful to Ubisoft, and the Division 2 still continuously gets updates to this day. It was just last year that we had a major expansion for the Division 2, and we got a ton of new features and modes for the game. Now, WindowsCentral.com actually gave us more insight to the Division 3 also back in January 2026. They say that Ubisoft confirmed the Division 3 is in production and it's shaping up to be a monster. Its impact will rival the beloved original game, says the developer. Now, the executive producer of the game, Julian Geraghty, said that the game is shaping up to be a monster. So the Division 3 is in production, right? This is not a secret, it's been announced, it's shaping up to be a monster, he said in his interview. I can't really say anything more than that, but this is within these walls. In Massive, we are working extremely hard on something that I think will have as big as an impact as Division 1 had. He also had plenty to say about the upcoming Survivors expansion for the Division 2 that's scheduled to release in 2026, which is actually what Massive segment of the showcase was primarily focused on back in January. Survivors is drawing heavy inspiration from the first Division and its survival DLC, and is being helmed by the original game director Magnus Jansen. It's giving Washington DC a bleak, snowy overhaul with dynamic weather systems, and like Survival, will feature extraction shooter style PvPvE gameplay with new locations, resource management, and more. It was also revealed that there's a team in Paris working on putting the final touches on a mobile execution of the promise of Division 1. This new mobile game will be set in the original title setting of New York City, with the same events happening, the onset of a mysterious pandemic, but tells a brand new story with mechanics that are really fine-tuned to a mobile phone. Now, this isn't the first time Ubisoft has tried to branch out with a spin-off of The Division. It had a free-to-play offshoot named The Division Heartland that was ultimately cancelled in 2024, but based on the advanced gameplay footage of the title shown in the presentation, it seems all but guaranteed that this one is actually coming out. After the positive impact delays had on the performance of AC Shadows, the publisher said it's delaying its other major projects to make sure they launch in a high quality state, including The Division. That means we may not see The Division 3 until 2028 for the next generation of consoles, which would be the next Xbox, Project Helix, and the PlayStation 6, but it would also likely be cross-platform. There's also a Division movie coming, which is kind of stalled in development but hasn't been officially cancelled, and it seems that it's picked up Deadpool 2 director David Leitch. All in all, it seems that we have 3 huge Division projects in the pipeline by Ubisoft Ubisoft with The Division 2 Survivors, the mobile game The Division Resurgence, and of course The Division 3 by Massive Entertainment. It does seem that The Division 3 is going to be a huge upgrade from The Division 2, as they describe it as a monster and specifically mention the animation work being put in. Previously, Massive Entertainment worked on Avatar Frontiers of Pandora and Star Wars Outlaws, but now it seems their sole focus as a studio is on the Division franchise, with continual updates for The Division 2, a brand new massive DLC for The Division 2, and of course with brand new hirings and being stepped up into high gear for The Division Part 3. Let me know what you guys want to see in The Division 3. It's also being rumored that the game will be set in Chicago, but we will break down The Division 3 a lot more on this channel and talk more about Ubisoft's future pipeline, from the next Ghost Recon game which we've talked about on this channel, the next Splinter Cell game and the Splinter Cell remake, the future of the Watch Dogs series, and so much more. So if you love that type of stuff, if you love to hear more about The Division, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, comment what do you want to see in the next Division game. And guys, it is finally here. The Balboa Club Witch Hunt Collection Volume 1 is now available and will run from December through February, and this drop is specifically inspired by The Witcher, as I wanted to blend the styles of the wrestling world with the games we all know and love. So please go ahead and check out the Balboa Club store. It's on the channel store page, and the website is in the description and pinned comment section below.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement.